Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to talk about a topic which is love yourself. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the person who haven't made peace with themselves cannot accomplish much in their lives. Unfortunately, many people are not nice to themselves. That makes them hurt themselves mentally, and they get to a point where they start hating themselves. But the interesting part is, if that thing happens to someone you know, then you'll be like consoling them, helping them to get better. Loving yourself is not selfishness, but a very important thing, and it is the source of love in general. I mean, how can you love somebody while you can't even love yourself? If you think about it, then you'll know that this is something that needs to be fixed. Also, your life won't get any better not without love. Not loving yourself is something that will cause problems such as melancholy. I've already talked about this subject in a video before, so back to subject. And also, you'll get sadness and other mental problems. All of that may and will get to you physically eventually. So love yourself and make peace with yourself and have a nice relationship with yourself. Get to know yourself and learn how to live and understand yourself. I personally live by that concept and it's working just fine. So here are a few basics you can start with to loving yourself in case you're not loving yourself. So try not to criticize yourself. So in life, we could lose many opportunities, so many opportunities, just because we keep criticizing ourselves. We become our own enemy. So get rid of that habit. And whether you fail to do something or not, do not put it on you. Just live with it and do it better next time. If you lower your value, because that's exactly what happens when you criticize yourself, then people will notice and will make less of you, of course. Whatever you do, whatever you feel, always shows up in your personality. Before you criticize your ideas, why don't you analyze these ideas instead? And always look at the bright side. Also, stop comparing yourself with others. That's hard, but you should stop. Instead, try to compare yourself with you last day, last week, last month, whatever. And be proud of what you own, what you have right now at this minute. Because I'm sure there will be somebody wishing to just be like you. Use your precious time and learn something new and be a better person, a better version, a better image of yourself. The second thing will be proud of your accomplishments. You may not have seen your accomplishments because you were distracted looking at others' accomplishments. I have a nice little story for that. In my neighborhood, I bought a land. People were watching. The reason I know they're watching is because I've noticed. I mean, I don't want to talk about the details, but anyway, they're watching me like with envy. But I never cared. I just kept doing what I used to do, which is improving my life. So I ended up building about 4 apartments while they just stayed in their place. So, as a result, they started hating me for that. Nobody says hi anymore, nobody wants to talk to me anymore, but the point is, never expect people to like what you do or love you for that. Nobody would like you or anything. So like yourself instead of waiting for others to decide for you, and don't do what everybody does. Be your own person. And what if you see it right, then you do it. It doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be acceptable for everybody. If you believe in it, you just do it. So even if you don't see the results of what you have accomplished, still, I'm sure it's worth the journey. Don't focus on your mistakes. That'll get you negativity, and you don't actually need that. It's good to admit and understand your mistakes, and it'll be nice if you just move on with life. And the third thing will be taking good care of yourself. This part is the most important part after loving yourself. Taking good care of yourself means many things. I'll mention a few of them. One thing is managing your time. Do not waste your day doing nothing. Make sure you take good care of your physics. You don't have to be perfect, just be normal and avoid fast food and sugar and junks. I mean, you may not be able to do it all at once, but little by little, etc. Walking is also good, so if you don't want to work out, at least do an hour walk. 3 or 4 times a week would be nice. And then the final thing is set some goals in your life and work on achieving them after you believe in them, of course, because if you don't believe in your goals, then you're just wasting your time. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye.